Meditation for DNA activation and epigenetic optimization. Welcome to this meditation for DNA activation and epigenetic optimization. By focusing on activating and optimizing your DNA and epigenetic expression, you will experience enhanced well-being, including improved physical, mental, energetic, emotional, and spiritual health. We will facilitate the activation of optimal functioning of your body's systems and organs, ideally leading to improved health outcomes and a reduced risk of disease. By activating dormant or underutilized aspects of your DNA, you will unlock greater levels of vitality, energy, and resilience, empowering you to thrive and flourish in all areas of life. We will facilitate a deeper connection to your inner wisdom and intuition, as well as a heightened awareness of the interconnectedness of all life. If spirituality is an aspect of your life, this will serve as a means of spiritual growth and evolution to align with your highest self, your spiritual guides, and your purpose in this lifetime. By exploring the depths of your DNA and epigenetic potential, you will gain insights into your true nature, potential, and purpose. Find a comfortable place to sit or lie down, with your spine stretched and straightened, your head slightly tilted upwards, and your shoulders relaxed. Put your hands in the Dhyana Mudra, the gesture of meditation. Rest your hands on your lap, palms facing upwards, with your right hand placed on top of your left hand, and your thumbs gently touching to form a triangle. The Dhyana Mudra is a gesture of meditation and contemplation. By resting your hands in this position, we create a sense of balance and harmony within the body and mind. The triangle formed by the thumbs represents the trinity of mind, body, and spirit, united in the practice of meditation. This mudra promotes deep relaxation, inner stillness, and a sense of oneness with the universe. Keep your elbows relaxed and slightly bent, allowing your chest to open and your heart center to expand. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, allowing yourself to relax into your meditation position. Observe your breath, your body, and the sensations your breath offers the energy of your being. Take another deep breath, allowing yourself to sink into a state of deep relaxation. Feel the weight of your body sinking into the support beneath you as you let go of any tension or stress that you may be holding on to. Let us anchor our minds on an intention for our meditation. Repeat the mantras aloud or silently in your thoughts, or simply hold them in your awareness. If your mind wanders, come back to them to recenter. I am the master of my genetic destiny, shaping my health and well-being with every thought and intention. With each breath, I activate the dormant potentials within my DNA, unlocking the wisdom of my ancestors and aligning with my highest expression. I am a vessel of divine light and love, radiating healing energy to every cell of my being and optimizing my genetic code for vibrant health and vitality. I release all limiting beliefs and patterns stored within my DNA, allowing my genetic expression to reflect the highest vision of my true self. Every cell of my body vibrates with the frequency of health, abundance, and joy, as I activate the innate intelligence of my DNA to create a life of fulfillment and purpose. I am a co-creator of my reality, harnessing the power of epigenetics to manifest my deepest desires and highest potentials. As I focused my mind and intention, I reprogram my genetic expression for optimal wellness, aligning with the divine blueprint of my soul's journey. As you settle into your meditative position, take a moment to notice how you are feeling right now. What thoughts, emotions, or sensations are present in your mind and body? Be your awareness. Now bring your attention back to your breath. Feel the natural rhythm of your breathing, the rise and fall of your chest, the coolness of the air entering your physical body, the warmth of the exhale. As you breathe, imagine that you are inhaling light and exhaling darkness. With every inhale, fill your body and mind with bright clarity. With every exhale, release any tension, stress, or negativity that you may be holding on to. Breathe in light. Breathe out darkness. Continue to breathe in this way and notice how your body and mind become more relaxed and peaceful with each breath. Be present with your breath. Be present with your energy. Be present with your body. Be present with the experience of being. Now let's explore the concept of epigenetics, the science of how your behaviors and environment can influence your genes and your health. Epigenetics is the science of how your thoughts, actions, and environment can influence the expression of your genes, resulting in favorable or unfavorable innate expressions of mind, body, and soul. By optimizing your epigenetic code, you can align your genes with the genes of your healthiest ancestors and activate your DNA of optimized wellness. Your genes are not fixed or predetermined, but rather dynamic and responsive to your experiences. This means that you have the power to shape your own destiny by choosing how you live and think. Your genes are like a musical instrument, and your epigenetic code is like the sheet music that tells the instrument how to play. The sheet music can be changed by various factors such as stress, diet, exercise, lifestyle, thoughts, and emotions. These factors can turn some genes on and off, or adjust their volume and tempo. The result is a unique and beautiful melody that reflects your individuality and life potential. If our lives unfold like an old-time piano playing the sheet music of our DNA on its own, we must understand we can change the notes and the order in which they play to create a different song of our own lives. What we are playing is not set in stone, and it is not the entirety of what our song could be. We have other notes in the hopper not being used and expressed right now. This current expression of sheet music is just one option. We can silence notes that do not serve us and activate notes that fulfill the future of our hopes and dreams. You can remove dark notes of disease and illness off the sheet music of your life's song. You can add in the light of optimized health as notes from the healthiest ancestors in your lineage. Play your song with the tune of your brightest and liveliest source code. Our thoughts and actions add in new notes and remove others. Thoughts, actions, and foods that are good for your mind, body, and soul activate the best in your genome. Thoughts, actions, and foods that harm you activate the worst and most harmful genetic code in your DNA. It is your choice of who you align with in your lineage and in your future. Choose to align with your healthiest ancestors with a lifestyle of healthy choices of empowering thought, inspired action, and nutritious fuel to effectively achieve what you set out for in this lifetime. Your genes are also like a family heirloom, and your epigenetic code is like the history and stories that are attached to it. The heirloom has been passed down from your ancestors, who have left their marks and memories on it. Some of these marks are positive and beneficial, while others are negative and harmful. You can honor and embrace the positive marks and heal and transform the negative ones. The result is a renewed and enriched heirloom that reflects your heritage and legacy. By understanding and applying the principles of epigenetics, you can optimize your health and wellness, live life to the fullest, and align with the healthiest ancestors in your lineage. You can activate the most life-giving aspects of your DNA and remove blocks to your full inner potential. You can also create a positive impact on your future generations by passing on a better and brighter epigenetic code. Practice mindful and healthy habits that can enhance your epigenetic code. You can eat a balanced and colorful diet, drink plenty of water, exercise regularly, get enough sleep, manage your stress, and be positive and optimistic. You can also meditate, practice gratitude, and express your creativity. Although these are simple habits to build into a daily routine, they have profound benefits on expressing the most empowered genes in your DNA. You have the power and the potential to transform your epigenetic code and your life. You are not limited by your genes, but rather empowered by them. You are the master of your own destiny, and you can create your own reality. Epigenetics and DNA activation are fascinating concepts that can reveal the hidden potential and power within your genes. Your genes are not fixed or predetermined, but rather dynamic and responsive to your experiences. You can influence how your genes are expressed by choosing how you live, think, and feel. To understand epigenetics, we need to understand what genes are and how they work. Genes are segments of DNA, the molecule that contains the instructions for your development, survival, and reproduction. Every cell in your body contains DNA, made up of billions of sequenced bases that determine everything from how you look to future health issues that might arise. The coded information in your DNA was passed down from your ancient ancestors, and it will be passed to your children and grandchildren should you choose to reproduce. DNA literally contains the secret code that bridges continents and millennia. However, not all of your DNA is active or expressed at any given time. Only about 2% of your DNA has a known function, while the rest is called junk or shadow DNA. But this unused DNA is not really junk. It is actually a reservoir of potential that can be activated or deactivated by various factors such as your diet, exercise, stress, thoughts, emotions, activities, and environment. These factors can affect the chemical tags that attach to your DNA and regulate its expression, turning some genes on and some genes off. This is what epigenetics is all about, the study of how your thoughts, behaviors, and environment can cause changes that affect the way your genes work. Epigenetics explains how your genes are influenced by your lifestyle choices and how these choices have long-term consequences for your health and well-being. For example, studies have shown that eating a balanced and colorful diet that is rich in fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and legumes can provide antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and fiber that can help reduce inflammation, fight free radicals, and nourish your gut microbiome. These nutrients also affect your epigenetic tags and activate genes that protect you from chronic diseases, such as diabetes, heart disease, and cancer. On the other hand, eating processed, fried, or sugary foods that can weaken your immune system and cause chronic diseases also affects your epigenetic tags, deactivate genes that protect you from these diseases, and activate unwanted genes of hereditary disease. Similarly, studies have shown that exercising regularly can boost your circulation, oxygen delivery, and lymphatic function, which are all essential for your immune system. Exercise also affects your epigenetic tags and activates genes that enhance your metabolism, muscle strength, and brain function. On the other hand, being sedentary and inactive stresses your body, lowers your immunity, and affects your epigenetic tags to deactivate genes that enhance your health and wellness. Our bodies and minds require motion to function properly, and our genetic expression does too. The same goes for other lifestyle factors, such as sleep, stress, and mindset. Getting enough sleep and rest can help repair and regenerate your cells, balance your hormones, and consolidate your memory. Sleep can also affect your epigenetic tags and activate genes that support your immune system, mood, and cognition. On the other hand, being sleep-deprived or having poor sleep quality can impair your health and wellness and affects your epigenetic tags to deactivate genes that support your well-being. Managing your stress levels and practicing relaxation techniques helps you cope with life's challenges in healthy ways. Stress management also affects your epigenetic tags and activates genes that regulate your nervous system, inflammation, and aging. On the other hand, being chronically stressed or anxious can suppress your immune system and make you more vulnerable to infections and diseases, and affects your epigenetic tags to deactivate genes that regulate your health and wellness. Being positive and optimistic can help you focus on the bright side of things, express gratitude, and laugh often. Positivity also affects your epigenetic tags and activate genes that boost your happiness, resilience, and longevity. On the other hand, being negative or pessimistic can affect your mood, motivation, and self-esteem, and affects your epigenetic tags to deactivate genes that boost your well-being. Epigenetics can help you understand how your lifestyle choices have a profound impact on your health and wellness by activating or deactivating your genes. But epigenetics can also help you understand how you can align with your healthiest ancestors and activate your DNA. As you continue to breathe deeply, imagine yourself standing at the edge of a vast forest, surrounded by the ancient wisdom of the trees and the whispers of the wind. This forest is a symbol of the wisdom that lies within your DNA, passed down through countless generations of ancestors who have walked this earth before you. With each breath, feel yourself being drawn deeper into the forest, guided by an unseen force that beckons you to explore the hidden depths of thousands of years of your genetic heritage. As you walk deeper into the forest, you become aware of a faint glow emanating from a clearing up ahead. Curious, you follow the glow until you come upon a circle of stones, bathed in the soft light of the moon above. In the center of the circle, you see a fire burning brightly, casting dancing shadows on the surrounding trees. As you approach the fire, you feel a sense of warmth and comfort wash over you, as if you have come home to a place of deep belonging and connection. Sitting down beside the fire, you take a moment to gaze into its flickering flames, feeling a sense of reverence for the ancient wisdom that it represents. With a sense of curiosity and wonder, you reach out your hands towards the flames, feeling their warmth enveloping you like a comforting embrace. As you do, you become aware of a deep knowing within you, a sense of recognition that speaks to the timeless wisdom encoded in your DNA. In this moment, you realize that you are not just a product of your genetic inheritance, but a co-creator of your own destiny, capable of shaping your future, your health, and your wellness through the power of your thoughts, beliefs, and actions. With this awareness, you take a moment to connect with your ancestors, calling upon their wisdom and guidance to help you unlock the full potential of your DNA. As you do, you feel a sense of resonance and alignment with the healthiest and happiest ancestors in your lineage, drawing strength and inspiration from their example. With each breath, you feel the power of epigenetics coursing through your veins, activating dormant genes and optimizing your genetic expression for health, wellness, and prosperity. You feel a sense of vitality and aliveness pulsating through every cell of your body as you align with the wisdom of your DNA and step into your fullest potential. Imagine yourself looking into the fire and seeing the faces of your ancestors in the coals and flames. See their eyes, faces, mouths, and hair. See their expressions, emotions, and personalities. Recognize their features and traits that you share or inherit. Honor their lives, stories, and contributions. Imagine yourself communicating with your ancestors and asking them for guidance and support. You can ask them anything you want, such as, what are the challenges that you faced and overcame in your lifetime? What are the gifts that you passed on to me and my descendants? What are the wishes that you have for me and my descendants? What are the health and wellness secrets that you learned and practiced in your lifetime? What would you like to share with me? Listen to their answers and messages with an open mind and heart. Receive their wisdom and blessings with gratitude and respect. You can also share your own questions, concerns, or goals with them and ask for their help or advice. Remember that energy cannot be created or destroyed. You reflect on the thought that our eternal life force energy of star stuff is transferred to another form after this lifetime. Connect with these transferred energies of your lineage that align with health, empowerment, goodness, and your most authentic frequencies to bring the essence of actualization to your shared hopes and dreams. Imagine feeling a strong and loving connection with your ancestors. Feel their presence, energy, and vibration. Feel their love, compassion, and protection. Feel their strength, courage, and resilience. Feel their joy, peace, and harmony. Imagine yourself receiving a special gift from your ancestors. This gift is a symbol of your health, wellness, and prosperity. See the color, shape, and size of the gift. Feel the weight and texture of the gift. Smell the aroma of the gift. Take a moment to understand its significance, or accept it will make more sense in time. Imagine yourself accepting the gift and placing it over your heart. Feel the gift merging with your heart and activating your DNA. Feel the gift unlocking the dormant potential of your genes and enhancing the expression of your genes. Feel the gift aligning your genes with the genes of your healthiest ancestors and activating your DNA of optimized wellness. As you sit by the fire, basking in the glow as it fuses with your own inner light, you feel a deep sense of gratitude for the gifts and the journey that has brought you here. With a renewed sense of purpose and empowerment, you rise to your feet, ready to embrace the path ahead with confidence and clarity. With a final glance at the fire, you offer a silent prayer of thanks to the ancestors who have guided you on this journey, knowing that their wisdom will continue to illuminate your path long after you have returned to the world beyond the forest. And with that, you take your leave of the sacred circle, carrying with you the wisdom of the ages and the power of epigenetics to shape your health and wellness for generations to come. Your DNA is not just a static blueprint passed down through generations, but a dynamic tapestry of light and energy, woven together with the threads of your ancestors' wisdom and experiences into the coding of your being. Within the intricate patterns of your DNA lies the potential for limitless growth, transformation, and evolution. Now, consider the concept of epigenetics, the study of how our environment, thoughts, and experiences can influence the expression of our genes. This suggests that we are not bound by the genetic destiny handed down to us at birth, but rather, we have the power to shape our genetic expression through the choices we make and the beliefs we hold. In this light, DNA activation becomes a mystical journey of self-discovery and self-empowerment as we awaken dormant aspects of our genetic code and reveal hidden potential within ourselves. It is a process of remembering who we truly are. Divine beings of light and love, capable of creating miracles and manifesting our deepest desires. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of our DNA, we begin to realize that we are not separate from the universe, but rather we are interconnected with all of creation. Our DNA carries the memories of our ancestors, the wisdom of the cosmos, and the infinite possibilities of existence itself. With each step we take on our journey, we align ourselves more closely with the divine flow of life, tapping into the universal intelligence that guides and sustains us. We become co-creators of our reality, shaping our destiny with every thought, breath, word, and action. In this way, DNA activation becomes a sacred ritual of remembrance, a return to our true nature as beings of light and love, awakening to the mystical depths of our own souls. It is an invitation to step into our fullest potential and live our lives with purpose, passion, and joy. Be enlightened to the power of epigenetics in creating life improvement, optimal health, and renewed inner wellness. The power of epigenetics lies in the realization that our genes are like seeds, waiting to be nurtured by the environment we provide. In the words of Mahatma Gandhi, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." Epigenetics teaches us that the changes we make in our lives, from the foods we eat to the thoughts we think, have the power to influence not only our own health and well-being, but also the health and well-being of future generations. By embracing this knowledge, we can become agents of positive change, transforming ourselves and the world around us. As the ancient Greek philosopher Heraclitus famously said, "The only constant in life is change." Epigenetics reminds us that change is not only inevitable, but also somewhat within our control. By understanding how our lifestyle choices and environmental factors can influence gene expression, we can harness the power of epigenetics to create positive changes in our health and well-being, leading to a life of greater vitality and resilience. Epigenetics invites us to explore the interconnectedness of mind, body, and spirit, to recognize that our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs can shape our biology in profound ways. In the words of the Buddha, "What you think, you become." By cultivating a mindset of positivity, gratitude, and self-compassion, we can create an internal environment that supports optimal health and wellness, allowing our true selves to flourish. Epigenetics offers us a new paradigm of health and healing, one that emphasizes the importance of holistic approaches to well-being. As the ancient Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu said, "Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished." By aligning ourselves with the rhythms of nature and honoring the wisdom of our bodies, we can cultivate a state of balance and harmony that promotes health, happiness, and vitality. Take a deep breath and exhale fully. Tap into your inner potential. You have an incredible reservoir of energy within you, waiting to be released. Embrace the power within you and recognize that you have the ability to shape your health, wellness, and destiny. Connect with ancestral wisdom. Take a journey into the depths of your genetic heritage and connect with the wisdom of your ancestors. They have walked this earth before you, leaving behind a legacy of resilience, strength, and wisdom. By honoring your lineage and learning from their experiences, you can tap into a rich source of guidance and inspiration to support your journey of life improvement. Empower yourself with knowledge. Arm yourself with knowledge about the science of epigenetics and DNA activation. Understand that your genes are not locked in place. You have the power to influence their expression through your thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Embrace self-exploration and experimentation. Embrace a spirit of curiosity and adventure as you continue your journey of self-discovery and self-empowerment. Be open to trying out different practices and techniques to see what resonates with you. Trust your intuition and listen to the wisdom of your body as you explore new ways of being and living. Focus on possibilities, not limitations. Shift your perspective from limitations to possibilities. Recognize that you are not bound by the constraints of your genetic inheritance. You are set free by it, with limitless possibility to rewrite your story and create a life of health, happiness, and abundance. Cultivate a mindset of positivity and resilience, knowing that every challenge is an opportunity for growth and transformation. Celebrate your progress and growth. Celebrate every step forward on your journey towards optimal wellness and living your life to the fullest. Acknowledge the courage and dedication it takes to embrace change and step into your fullest potential. Remember that you are not alone on this journey. You are supported by the universe and your healthiest ancestors. With each day, you are one step closer to realizing your dreams and becoming the best version of yourself. Embrace the journey of DNA activation and epigenetic optimization. You can unlock your full potential, live a life of vitality and purpose, and inspire others to do the same. You have the power to shape your destiny. You have the ability to adjust your epigenetic code and transform your life. You can activate the healthiest genes and deactivate the harmful ones. You are not limited by your genes, but rather empowered by them. You are the master of your own destiny, and you can create your own reality. Take another deep breath and simply be your energy of awareness. Awareness of self. Awareness of possibility. As we venture further into our meditation, be free to let yourself simply be and explore your inner landscape. As you do, stay anchored on the mantras if you wander too far. I am the master of my genetic destiny, shaping my health and well-being with every thought and intention. With each breath, I activate the dormant potentials within my DNA, unlocking the wisdom of my ancestors and aligning with my highest expression. I am a vessel of divine light and love, radiating healing energy to every cell of my being and optimizing my genetic code for vibrant health and vitality. I release all limiting beliefs and patterns stored within my DNA, allowing my genetic expression to reflect the highest vision of my true self. Every cell of my body vibrates with the frequency of health, abundance, and joy as I activate the innate intelligence of my DNA to create a life of fulfillment and purpose. I am the co-creator of my reality, harnessing the power of epigenetics to manifest my deepest desires and highest potentials. As I focus my mind and intention, I reprogram my genetic expression for optimal wellness, aligning with the divine blueprint of my soul's journey. Breathe deep and go within. Take a deep breath and bring your awareness back to the present moment. You can stretch your body and move your limbs. Take a moment to reflect on today's meditation. You can come back to this meditation whenever you want to awaken the power of epigenetics and understand its role in your life. small changes in your thoughts and daily habits can have a profound impact on your genetic expression and overall well-being. Remember, you have the power to shape your health and life in ways you may have never imagined. Dream big and envision the life you desire, knowing that your DNA can help and is a dynamic blueprint for infinite potential. Celebrate your progress and growth along the way, acknowledging the courage and dedication it takes to embrace change and step into your fullest potential. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory worth celebrating. DNA activation and epigenetic optimization is an empowering journey of self-discovery, optimal health, and living life to the fullest. Embrace the adventure with an open mind and a willingness to explore the limitless possibilities that lie within you. You will be empowered to unlock your full potential and live your life with greater vitality, inner wellness, and purpose. You can connect with your ancestors and activate your DNA of optimized wellness at any time. Listen to the innate wisdom of your body and the incredible energy that lies within you. You are capable of achieving remarkable personal growth, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Eat a balanced and colorful diet that is rich in fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and legumes. These foods provide antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and fiber that can help reduce inflammation, fight free radicals, activate your healthiest genes, and nourish your gut microbiome. Avoid processed, fried, or sugary foods that can weaken your immune system, cause chronic diseases, and deactivate your optimal genetic code. Drink plenty of fluids, especially water, herbal teas, and soups. Staying hydrated helps flush out toxins, transport nutrients, and regulate body temperature. Exercise regularly. Physical activity can boost your circulation, oxygen delivery, and lymphatic function, which are all essential for your epigenetic regulation. However, over-exercising can stress your body and lower your epigenetic potential, so listen to your body and rest when needed. Get enough sleep and rest. Sleep is vital for your epigenetic code, as it helps repair and regenerate your cells, balance your hormones, and consolidate your memory. Aim for at least 6 hours of quality sleep per night, and try to avoid screens before bed. Manage your stress levels and practice relaxation techniques. Stress can suppress your epigenetic code and make you more vulnerable to infections and diseases. Find healthy ways to cope with stress, such as meditation, yoga, breathwork, journaling, or going for a walk. You can also use aromatherapy, music, comedy, or massage to calm your nerves and soothe your senses. Be positive and optimistic. Your mindset can affect your epigenetic code and your health outcomes. Studies have shown that people who are optimistic, happy, and grateful have stronger epigenetic responses and lower risk of chronic diseases than people who are pessimistic, unhappy, and ungrateful. Try to cultivate a positive attitude by focusing on the bright side of things, expressing gratitude, and laughing often. Trust in the process of how things unfold. Change may not always be easy, but every step you take towards activating your DNA and optimizing your epigenetic code brings you closer to the vibrant, radiant life you deserve. Connect with your ancestors. You can visualize being back in the forest with a fire, or simply hold their presence in your mind. Communicate with them and ask for their guidance and support. Seek answers and be open to receive insights as a special gift from them to activate your DNA with optimal wellness. Share your epigenetic wisdom and experience with others. You can inspire and empower your family, friends, and community to embrace epigenetics and improve their lives. Remember to be kind with yourself along the way. Honor your body's needs and listen to the whispers of your soul. Self-care and self-compassion are essential aspects of this process. Find joy in the journey. Celebrate every small victory and milestone, no matter how insignificant it may seem. Each moment of progress is a testament to your dedication and resilience. Stay curious and open-minded. Embrace new ideas, perspectives, and experiences that may come your way. The more you expand your horizons, the greater your potential for growth and transformation. Surround yourself with positivity and inspiration. Seek out mentors, guides, coaches, and fellow life travelers who uplift and encourage you on your path. Together, we can achieve more than we ever could alone. Embrace DNA activation and epigenetic optimization for optimal wellness and empowering your mind, body, and spirit to live your life to the fullest. Tap into your inner potential. Recognize the incredible possibility that lies within your DNA and epigenetic makeup. Understand that you have the power to influence your genetic expression through your thoughts, beliefs, and lifestyle choices. Explore the rich tapestry of your genetic heritage and connect with the wisdom of your ancestors. Embracing DNA activation and epigenetic optimization is a way of honoring your lineage and tapping into the collective wisdom of generations past. Remember that you are worthy of all the blessings and abundance that life has to offer. You are a divine being, capable of creating miracles and manifesting your deepest desires. Trust in yourself and the universe to support you every step of the way. Let's close today's meditation with a reminder of our mantras. I am the master of my genetic destiny, shaping my health and well-being with every thought and intention. With each breath, I activate the dormant potentials within my DNA, unlocking the wisdom of my ancestors and aligning with my highest expression. I am the vessel of divine light and love, radiating healing energy to every cell of my being and optimizing my genetic code for vibrant health and vitality. I release all limiting beliefs and patterns stored within my DNA, allowing my genetic expression to reflect the highest vision of my true self. Every cell of my body vibrates with the frequency of health, abundance, and joy as I activate the innate intelligence of my DNA to create a life of fulfillment and purpose. I am the co-creator of my reality, harnessing the power of epigenetics to manifest my deepest desires and highest potentials. As I focused my mind and intention, I reprogram my genetic expression for optimal wellness, aligning with the divine blueprint of my soul's journey. Thank you for meditating with me today. Thank you for your presence, your energy, and your awareness of this mystical adventure. As you continue this sacred journey of activating your DNA and optimizing your epigenetic code, may you be blessed with unwavering courage and resilience as you navigate the twists and turns of this cosmic path. May you find the strength in your inner wisdom and trust the innate intelligence of your body to guide you towards optimal wellness and vitality. May you embrace the mystical nature of epigenetics and DNA activation with an open heart and a sense of wonder, knowing that you are a divine being of infinite potential, capable of creating miracles and transforming your reality in ways beyond your wildest dreams. May you be filled with boundless curiosity and wonder as you explore the depths of your genetic potential, unlocking hidden gifts and talents that have been waiting to be awakened within you. May you embrace each discovery with an open heart and a sense of awe, knowing that you are tapping into the infinite possibilities that lie within you. May you feel empowered and inspired to continue your journey of activating your DNA and optimizing your epigenetic code. And may you be filled with an unwavering sense of purpose and passion as you strive to live the life of your dreams. May you be guided by your deepest desires and highest aspirations, knowing that you have the power to create the reality you envision. Remember, the power to transform your life lies within you. Trust in your innate wisdom and embrace the limitless possibilities that await you. Namaste.